Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First
and
pitch
now,
coming your way next.
Please welcome your Cleveland Guardians.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. Starting on the mound in this one, Luis Ortiz.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swings and chases a low one there.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Kwan hauls it in, and there's one away. And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Batting third baseman, Alex Bregman.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Walker Buehler.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Buehler fires. Oh, great stop. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play. Now the number 2 hitter, Gabriel Arias. 1 out, bases empty. That's through there for a strike. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to third, Bregman sends it across to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Jose Ramirez. And that's downstairs and outside. 2 outs, bases empty.
3 balls, 1 strike.
One ripped back there. Gone. He circles the bases. His second home run of the series. It's 1-0. So 2 down. Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Jose Ramirez with the homer here. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Cleveland, and now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. In the air, left field. Kwan puts it away for the out. Here's Trevor Story. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over.
Wise to just eat that. Otherwise, you risk throwing it into the dugout.
Man at first with 1 gone. And stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. And a foul ball. Tying run is at first. Here at the top of the second. That missed by a lot. And the count's even at 2.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now the center fielder. That one down the line. And foul ball. Move to first. Story back into the dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps scoring a ball in the gap.
In the dirt, but kept close. Goes to second. Save. And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs. Goes down looking. Bottom of the inning. Here's the rookie third baseman, Will Wilson.
Number 77.
And that's a little high. And that is out of play. And down on strikes he goes. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Angel Martinez. That's hard hit on the line. Hauls it in for the out. John Kenzie Noel digs in for the Guardians.
John Kenzie Noel.
That's a strike. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back now at Progressive Field. On to the third inning. Here's the second baseman, David Hamilton. And a foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So up next, Carlos Narvaez. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So the batting order turns over. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low, ball 2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. As we go to the last of the third. Austin Hedges now.
Hedges.
Buehler winds and fires.
Ball. Count.
Way inside, gets out of the way. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's Ryan Rocchio.
The shortstop, Ryan Rocchio.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. And that one fouled off. Buehler turns, kicks, fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Tap dances out of the way of that one. On the ground. And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Start of the 4th. Here now the Red Sox DH, Rafael Devers. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Alex Bregman.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And a slider in the outside corner for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 2 down.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel. But someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. On a line out towards center. Base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Out to center. Martinez settles under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Stepping up for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 strikes.
Hammer, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Man at first, one away. And strike two.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that's outside. Full count now. Ground ball to first, could be two. There's one.
That's an out.
Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Ready now for the fifth inning, and stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one hammered center field. That's back. Into Heritage Park and out of here. Home run. A solo shot. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. Here's the center fielder. Ground ball left side. Throw on to Santana. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Now batting.
So digging in, David Hamilton. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. That one fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that one a little bit high.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Third baseman, number 77.
Ball to strike, the pitch. Upstairs.
Ball, that's too high.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Wilson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Ground ball right side. Whips it to Casas. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. John Kenzie Noel digs in for the Guardians.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Holds it in on the warning track. Runner tagging and heading for home. He'll score on the sac fly, and a 2-1 ball game now. Austin Hedges stands in. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
That one hit to right. Abreu towards the line, and that will end the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Logan Allen.
Now
this is his
pitching for
fifth
the
appearance of the
Guardians.
year.
Number 26, Logan Allen.
So the Red Sox
Leading off
lineup
for the
turns
Red
over.
Sox,
Jaron
left fielder,
Duran
Jaron
getting ready to
Duran.
hit. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
With the tying run on at first, and we're the top half of the sixth. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. In the air, left field, down the line. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily. Safe! And the go-ahead runs at third.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's Alex Bregman. That one missing inside. Runner at third here, nobody out. This ball's chopped on the ground, and that's a foul ball. Next offering is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. This to third. Fires to second for one. And a run scores on the double play. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
2 outs. Swung on, belted. Going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Whitlock.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
So in now for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio.
The shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
Here's a 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, out to short. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Now
and up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan.
Stephen Kwan.
(3-1), and he couldn't come up with it. Now it's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias.
Gabriel Arias.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty.
Now batting,
Now it's the DH, Jose Ramirez. And that one ripped to left. Duran squeezes it, and the inning is over. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tim Herron. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 29, Tim Herron.
Well, one-run game. Now batting Tristan Casas. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Martinez sizing this one up. 2 down. David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox. And a swing and a miss there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's inside. To the right side. In plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. Here in Cleveland, set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in, Carlos Santana. Looking to get the tying run on base. That's a little bit low.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. And a swing and a miss. One away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. Here's Will Wilson. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Angel Martinez. That one to first. Casas. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now Carlos Narvaez. On the ground to third. Throw on to Santana. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now batting Jarren Duran. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And a ground ball to first. He steps on the bag, 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting. The
2 outs,
designated
base is
hitter,
empty.
Rafael
Devers digs in now. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That's outside, and it's 3-2.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Luis Guerrero.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the right fielder, John Kenzie Noel. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the tying run is on base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
No outs, runner at first. Austin Hedges digs in for the Guardians. Inside, and that's ball 2. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't
swing and a miss, struck him out, and 1 out now. Now Brian Rocchio, and there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Three-2 now. Line drive, and it stays fair. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And the slider just misses.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around third. He scores, and the Guardians tie it up. Runner around third. The relay, it's offline, and he scores.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Justin Wilson.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
1 out, runner at second. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. High fly ball out to left field. Duran makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Not close with that one, and a count 2-1.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
We got a full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Man at second. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Late with the swing there.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning.
Now pitching
Back
for the
now,
Guardians.
and on the mound, the closer, Emmanuel Clase.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity, because that's when he pitches his best.
Leading off for Boston,
Well,
third
1-run
baseman,
game.
Alex
So stepping
Bregman.
in for Boston, Alex Bregman. And there's a ball. Fought off foul. Pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
That's a really good take.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
No outs, runner at first. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Your Story now. Stays alive.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. On to Santana, 2.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
So the Red Sox down to their final out. And stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. 2 outs. They're down to their final strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
The Red Sox down to their final strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the bat alive.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end.